Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to fix your 3D wallpaper. Your 3D wallpaper brings out the beauty in your background, so I dedicated today to show you how I got this 3D wallpaper fixed myself. So in this video I'm going to be taking you through all the step by step how you get the 3D wallpaper, how you fix it to the wall, and how you get a nice design depending on your choice anyway, and depending on your color of preference. So this 3D wallpaper, everything costed me close to about 20,000 naira to fix this, and it's just for the little part of my office which I've dedicated for my studio. So you're going to be cost you are going to be incurring is going to be based on the size of your wall and depending on the quality of the wallpaper you are intending to get. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to go through the different steps, and also if you need your 3D wallpaper, you can contact me. I'm going to my phone number will be showing on the screen. So from us you're going to be enjoying a free discount and some sort of discount in also their cost of delivery. So thank you very much. I enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this channel and do have a nice day. Thank you. Okay, let's go now. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking the measurement of the wall. You take the accurate measurement, the length of the wall, and as well the breadth. That will determine the size of material you're going to be buying, the 3D wallpaper you're going to be purchasing. So once you take the measurement, you're going to be cutting that measurement on the wallpaper. Okay. So that's the measurement that has been taken. Alright, we're going to proceed by making sure that we cut through the wallpaper to get that same exact size. Let's move on to cut the wallpaper. Now that same measurement you took, you are going to be applying that same measurement on the wallpaper itself. Sorry, this part of the video is too bright. We couldn't notice in time to remove the brightness to reduce the ISO of the camera, but kindly understand with us. Alright, so you lay the wallpaper on the floor. Once you lay it on the floor, you make sure that it is straight enough. So that same measurement, you apply it to the wallpaper. So but you remember I asked you to add extra. You're going to be adding extra to the edges, at least the minimum of, let's say, close to about 5 inches up and down. So if your measurement was 2 meters, for instance, then you need to add maybe 5 inches to both sides. I'm going to be showing you the reason why this is very important later on in the video. So you take that measurement that way. Once the measurement is taken, you fold, then you cut through. You get a scissors or you get a cutter. You cut through that size. The measurement is taken up to down, then you cut through. That's what you are doing now. We're trying to cut through the wallpaper from the other side. Okay. You have to be careful to make sure you get a very straight edge when cutting through, and try to use something very sharp to do that. The wallpaper, you have to make sure that the two sides align. Remember, you have a pattern and that pattern must follow each other. It must align together. So we are trying to lay the first copy or paper we cut. we're trying to align it with the other one we're about to cut now. So you make sure that the alignment is perfect. Once the alignment is perfect, then you get a perfect design as well. So that's what we are trying to do here. We are making sure that the pattern aligns together. So once we get that pattern, before we cut through the second one. Now we'll be going to the third one. That was the second one, so we're going to the third one to get the pattern as well. So you keep, once you do one of them, you fold it and keep it, or you just put it by the side with the help of somebody, and you get the pattern also from that same side, so that the pattern will align as well. So you can imagine placing those things on the wall side by side. So we've gotten the pattern for this. Once we get it, we align it, and then we'll cut that part out. Very easy to work on. So you can see that the pattern is aligning, and once we get the alignment properly, then we cut through. Okay, about to get the alignment done. So once it's perfect, then we can cut through that particular pattern for the third one. So you keep doing that depending on how long the wall is going to be. So you keep doing that all through the wall, So once you are done, if you have like 5 rows or so, you keep doing that, making sure the pattern align. You might not have the same design, you might have a different design, but whatever design you are using, make sure the pattern always aligns. So once the pattern aligns, then you cut through. Once the pattern aligns, you cut through. Make sure the measurement exceeds by you give an extra measurement to whatever the actual measurement of the wall is. Make sure I suggested you add about 5 inches or so up and down, at least to compensate when you start pasting on the wall. Don't cut the exact size of the wall on the wall. So we are trying to take the measurement, the breadth of the wall. Instead of using the wallpaper, you might decide to use the tape. Measure the breadth of the wallpaper, then you measure the wall, you go and mark that on the wall as well, so that you know how many times you need to cut, or how many sheets do you need to cut to get the whole place covered. That's also important when you are trying to get the that's also important when you are trying to get the order, make an order for your 3D wallpaper. So it's very important. So the breadth will determine the number of pieces you are going to be getting. So the breadth is unique, so the height is also unique. So you measure the length of and the breadth. I'll be giving you a detail on how to take the measurement. Alright, now you get a top bond. Top bond is sold, I think you can get 2 kg for around 2,500 or 3,000 naira, depending on your location and where you are getting it from. But maximum should not be more than 3,000 naira for a 2 kg, depending on the amount of wall you are going to be. So you take a portion of this top bond, mix with less than 1 liter of water. So you take half of it, half of the portion of the top bond, mix with your discretion, and once you get a homogeneous mixture, then you are good to go. You keep mixing till you get the homogeneous mixture. Make sure you don't add more than half. Now, depending on the number of wallpaper you're going to be pasting or the length, so you keep mixing. For let's say 1, 2, 3, for 3 slides or to 3 fixing, you can use 1 liter. It should be enough. So once you are done, then you spray you use your roller to put the gum, the liquid, this thing on. Now this is very important. The reason why we folded it is because we don't want it to dry in time. So as you're applying, now you don't fold the surface, you fold the back. Now I see what we're going to do on the second side. We're not going to be folding this surface on the back. You're going to see we're going to fold the other side as well to cover up, so that the surface will not touch the liquid top bond. I believe that is clear. So once we apply the liquid top bond on all the side, on the back, not on the surface of the 3D wallpaper. You do that. Once you have a perfect mix, then you fold to the other side. Do you see that? So we make sure that the surface of our 3D wallpaper doesn't touch the top bond as much as possible. So we get that. So we complete the application of the liquid top bond, the homogeneous one, not the thick one. Okay, we keep mixing until you cover the surface of the 3D wallpaper that you are going to be applying. So you apply it one after the other. Don't apply on all of them at once. If you do that, it will dry up and you have to reapply as well. So since it dry up in time, so it's okay to just apply on one. When you are done, you fold from that other side as well. It's not going to gum immediately, so that's why you are safe when you do that. So you can see the way it's being done. This is very easy to know. So you fold it up and you take it to the location on your wall for pasting. Alright, so the next thing is that we're going to be pasting it on the wall. Before paste on the wall, we are going to be applying the liquid top bond as well on the wall. We've taken a measurement of the part whereby it's going to fill, but on getting there we noticed that some part of the wall contains the wall is rough. There are nails and there are rough dirt on the wall, so it's very appropriate for us to clean it up. So that's what we're going to be doing in this now. So once we are done, then we can apply the gum on it. So let me fast forward so that we'll make this video as short as possible. So once you put the paste on the is to be pasting or applying the top bond on the wall. So remember, you've taken the exact measurement of the wall you're going to be using. So once you do that, then you apply the liquid top bond on the wall, making sure that it's perfectly, at least you have much of it on the wall. So once you do that, then you can have a very you keep applying it. I have to fast forward. So you apply to the, remember you've taken the width, so you apply to that width. So once you get that width covered, then you can place the wallpaper on it immediately. Let's move forward as well. Alright, once you are done applying the liquid top one, the next thing you're going to be doing, you're going to be using your small brush to apply the thick top bond on the edges, because that will be the frame where the 3D wallpaper will be standing. So you apply it on the edges. The reason why we're applying on the edges is to make sure that we get a firm grip, so the wallpaper will be standing very firmly on the wall. Not that after a few days you'll see the wallpaper pulling up. So we apply the thick one on the wall. So once we have that, then we put in the wallpaper, because we have a firm grip already. I think that is clear now. Doing here is that we're using a soft cloth to remove the air bubbles, to make sure that there is no air bubbles in between 3D wallpaper. Very important. If you have air bubbles, it will affect the outcome of your wallpaper, and you might be having unpleasant display. So what we do next is that because the lower part would have dried up, so we are adding more liquid top bond, to make sure that once we are placing it on it, we can have a perfect grip on that. So that's what we are trying to do here. Let's move forward. Alright, so we are done with this first part. This first part is okay. On this second one, so once we apply it, make sure you put the thick one on the edges, and you can see what we have here. So we have a perfect firm grip. So you apply that as well on this new side of the wall. Now we're going to be dividing this into two at that. So it's very important for us to apply more gum on the edges so I can have a firm grip. I believe this is very easy to get for anybody who is willing to do this. So let's move on. I'm going to fast forwarding. This video is going a bit long. Okay, so I think the edge is good to go as well. The cutter. So since we've gotten the concept, you apply liquid on the paper, apply on the wall, apply the thick one on the edges, and place. So you are free to cut through when you have when you get to the edge, and you follow the same pattern to lay it. So I'm going to be blowing it up from here to show you how we did the other parts, and you can have a more sweet video. Thank you very much. Alright, so that is all. It's all done. I hope you'll be able to do yours. I would love to see your work as well. Send me pictures, send me videos to be sure you got it right. Ask me a question. My phone number is 08169323325. You can call me to make order for your 3D wallpaper, or you can call me to help you out with the installation. You can also call me to update me if you have any question and inquiry to me, so that we can help you out as well. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself.